Guanabin Anvil Coleman Miners, welcome back. Sorry it has been so fucking long. Being an adult has been very much getting in the way of playing video games, and I fucking hate it. But I'm back. Sorry I missed yesterday. I have more traveling going on. I am leaving for Minneapolis on Thursday, so I can go to MagicCon Mini and see all you fuckers. Um, and a bunch of other shit. We're also going to go see the Blink-182 show and the Bear 2 show as well. So it's going to be a busy weekend, but super excited for MagicCon Mini. My passes showed up, got all that shit activated. So if any of you are going there, feel free to come find me. I'll be wandering around with my wife on Friday. I will only be there on Friday. Couldn't convince the wife to do the whole weekend, but I'll be there for a day, checking everything out, trying to get some autographs, find some shit if it's cool. Also in Magic news, if you don't follow me on Twitter, you haven't seen yet, it showed up, my last one, in German as well. So I officially have my playset of Lion's Eye Diamonds. The most expensive part of Saga Storm is complete. So getting there in paper, got the biggest chunk out of the way. But also, for those of you who haven't stopped by before, if you like what you see here, drop a follow, know when I'm going live. Normally Mondays and Tuesdays around 4 p.m. Central. Random days when I have time and shit. And then check out all the past streams over on the YouTube, including this one once it's over. But yeah, I was actually looking through the YouTube and I noticed for some reason, apparently y'all like breakfast cereal. So the breakfast stream I did actually had like significantly more views than any of my other streams lately. So I guess y'all like breakfast combo. So we're gonna play some more breakfast combo. It is the most important meal of the day after all. So we're just gonna take the same list I had last time that I got a 3-2 with and hope that I don't punt that last round like I did last time for the 4-1. And just take their league, see how it goes, see how everyone's doing since it's been a fucking week. Hopefully y'all are doing well. Outside of my Lion's Eye Diamonds and Magic Fest Mini, I don't got a ton of Magic news. I know in Magic news in general, there was a whole uproar of what happened with the Pinkertons and the March of the Machine Aftermath shit, which I'd love to hear y'all's opinion on that whole scenario. See what y'all think about it. I don't know. The story doesn't add up from either fucking side. I don't know if WotC overreacted. I don't know if that guy who got the cards did it in some shady way, but it was interesting to hear that the fucking Pinkertons got involved. So, and tell me what you think about all the March of the Machine Aftermath cards. Like, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about desparking Planeswalkers. Like, I definitely think Planeswalkers are oversaturated, but I don't know. It feels like fan service for Commander more than anything, so that they have more creature versions of Planeswalkers to use as commanders. I don't know what the story lore reason is for why they lost their spark. I don't know. I really don't. I don't read the stories anymore. I don't think I've read shit since Return to Zendikar, I think was the last one that I actually read. Alright. Does look Corey. We won the die roll, which is a good start. I mean, this is an okay hand. Not great. It's got some redraws. Unfortunately, we do have to pop our fetch before we can brainstorm. But it's got two Urza Sagas, so it's actually a halfway decent Saga hand. I'm not a breakfast master, so I don't know if this is a keep. I feel like we're supposed to ship this. Okay, this hand is significantly better. We're just gonna throw back a redundant Teferi. Like, this hand is significantly better. We'll see what our opponent's on, though. I'm hoping I'm not gonna have another big ass break before streaming again. Like getting back onto my regular schedule next week. Beginning of June, there is a week I'm gonna have to skip because of work shit again, but I'm gonna try to be more regular with streaming. Like I said, just okay, so it's Death and Taxes. Interesting. Or is it just lands? This is a weird, I guess it's just lands? A kind of wonky combo, but ooh, okie dokie. They're gonna tap, okay, they're not tapping down my Flooded Strand. I actually would have kind of laughed if they did. Since I can do this at instant speed, I don't really see the need in doing it right now. I'll save it till the end of their turn. And then if I can get down this Teferi and bounce this Mox Diamond, that's actually kind of funny. Well, since they're doing this anyways, we can do it in response now. Seemed like really weird timing. Okay, I don't hate Force of Will. Put back. Put back. And we are going to go get a basic to be safe here. Because this very much feels like a deck that would have Wastelands. So I can get a blue basic with the other one. We're going to get a Plains here. So the worst thing that could happen here is if they have Wasteland, blow up our Tundra, pour our Plains. Another Mox Diamond. Okay. Alright, yeah, so this is just straight up fucking lands. Thespian Sage into a Shadow Spear. Okay, so they've only got 2 cards left. They can port one of our... Maybe I should have fucking countered something there. I don't know. They can port one of our lands if they want to. That's fine. That just shuts us off for a turn. Yep, that's fine. Let's see what we draw here. We draw another land, which is actually super good for us here. So there's something to be said about get Cephalid Illusionist down, so then if I draw a way to cast it next turn... Yeah, I think we're going to do that, actually. We have the Force of Will to protect stuff. So I think this is the correct move here. We'll just play this out now while we can. We're not doing anything else with our mana. And then next turn, worst case scenario, we can play Teferi, bounce something, hopefully. Alright, so we've got Force of Will, so... Up here's the whatchamacallit. Here's the crop rotation. We are going to counter the ever-loving fuck out of that. We are not letting you crop rotate there, homie. We are not letting you get a Merilage down. No fucking way. Alright, so worst case scenario, we're getting a fucking Teferi down. Which, what, we bounce a Mox Diamond back to him? Probably. Gonna port? No. Probably... What the fuck? They just have like... Okay, no, yes, no. What the fuck is our opponent doing over there? Are they a lands deck with counter magic? What the fuck? Yes, no, maybe? Or is he just gonna crop rotation? He has another crop rotation, okay. To an Earth. What? Okay. Um, I mean, we're bouncing the real one back to hand. Into a Shuko that they can't attack. Okay, so we just won. I didn't even see what we drew there for a second. I actually don't even know why I'm attacking here, but whatever. It's kind of irrelevant. We know his hand is nothing relevant here. All right, got game one in. That's good. So what is our opponent doing? We are definitely bringing in Swords to Plowshares. Force of Wills and Dazes seem kind of bad, but it also stops them from, like, crop rotating. So I don't want to go down all of my counter magic. I kind of want to bring in Prismatic Endings for, like, artifact hate that they probably have. Now let's take a look to see what lands even fucking plays on the sideboard. Because amazingly, lands actually is on the first page of the Goldfish metagame page. So what? They're probably going to bring in Red Elemental Blast, Pyroblast, Surgical, Fairy Macabre, Sphere Resistance. That's a lot of shit to bring in. The Dazes can probably go away, if we're being honest here. Actually, go back up 1 days. Maybe try something like that. I don't know. We'll give her a go. We'll see what they got. Oh, this is great. We're keeping this. I like this hand. I like this hand a lot. Okay. Crucible Worlds right off the bat. That's not terrible. Hopefully that's kind of the majority of what their hand's trying to do over there. We're just gonna play this and pass. This does. Oh. Okay. That actually helped me, so okay. That works. Alright. Do we go? I just go for the Shuko, right? Like. Because, like, Cauldra. Maybe we go for the Cauldra instead and try to go for the fair beatdown plan. We're gonna get a Shuko off of the. Yeah, I think we're just gonna grab the Cauldra. Because we can always get a Shuko off of the Saga, so I'm not super. Oh, god damn it. Okay, well, that sucks. Now he's got unlimited fucking destroy our lands unless we draw basics. If we don't draw like usable lands here, then I think we are just gonna scoop it up. Because he's just gonna keep doing this. We're wasteland locked here unless we can draw feasible lands. Oh, we're just hard wasteland locked now. Alright, yeah, we're good. We'll go to the next one. Oh, that was unfortunate. Okay. Well, that sucked. Just got Wasteland locked it. That locked. Oh well. It happens sometimes, but being on the play should greatly help us. Alright. Being on the play definitely helps. I think we can keep this. Yeah, a little weak to a Wasteland, but we can at least stop the Crucible from getting it back. This is a very quick, whatchamacallit. Alright. Don't play turn one away. Lands. None of these are the lands that I want, is the problem. Punished. Just max fucking punished. God damn it. We know we're draw. Jesus Christ, seriously? Give me a fucking land. Goddamn. I swear to God, if this is Wasteland number 3, I will lose my goddamn shit. Okay, now we're just playing Urza Saga for Urza Saga. Alright, give me a fucking colored mana source here. Fetch land, right off the top. Okay, or that works. Well, I guess we're playing the Cauldron plan here. We're going to hope that a quick Cauldron can fucking get us there. Okay, that is totally fine by me. I am A-O fucking K with that. Go ahead, make it, dude. I don't give a fuck. Alright. Get us there, buddy. Suited up fucking germ. Let's go. I'm making a dude, okay. I will basically just counter anything I can here. Of course, this is going and finding a fucking land. Okay. You just have the combo? Or what is this? Is this like a Mazaveth or something then? Yo, holy shit, Legacy Council. Thank you, Arkin. Holy fucking shit. Welcome, Raiders. Welcome. Oh, that's a cute little synergy. Okay, okay. Thanks. How was your stream? Alright, come on. Let's get a Cephalid Illusionist off the top. That's a Nomads in core. Had a co-host and played some Mono Green Post. Very nice. What was your record today? Let's just go with redundancy for right now, and then we'll just state up our Stoneforge Mystic and keep going to town and hope we can knock him out. I don't really have a clock going at the moment, so 3-2 deck is super hard. Yeah, I've never been a lands player, so like, I don't know. I do not know the lines for lands very well. Any land-based strategy between Post, Amulet Titan, actual lands. They are not my style of decks by any means. But yes, welcome everyone. We are playing some breakfast combo today. Trying to do some degenerate things. I think we're favored at the moment based off of what's going on here, but them getting that Tower of the Magistrate to negate our Cauldron Complete was a little annoying. But alright, he's choosing to stay back. That's interesting, but okay. Okay, Swords to Plowshares is nice. The question is do I want to swords? Probably not. Let's just go ahead and play out Stoneforge Mystic for now. We have Force of Will to stop crop rotation bullshit. Unfortunately, we also have nothing else left to go grab. We are going to spread this out, though. We're fine with losing our Nomads in core. Spread out the damage, get as much through as I can. Alright, let's see how he decides how he wants to do this. Like I said, we got Force of Will and Daze to kind of... Okay, so he is going to kill the Nomads in core, which is fine. Then he loses a blocker here, which is fine. Unless he's got some weird way to, like, do something here. Go ahead, crop rotation. I fucking dare you. Alright, move it over. He's staring down lethal. No. How about that? I really do not want to have to Swords to Plowshares a Merit Lage right now. Both us and the opponent are in a very precarious situation. Why let the Nomads die? Because I felt like the 1 point of getting the blocker out of the way was better than giving him a life. It might have been a punt, but it is what it is. I think we're in a good spot, though. Ooh, yeah, especially with an Urza Saga. So our opponent is very much on the ropes here. Because they can make this drop off of one of them. So I think we're in a good spot. So doesn't Nomads redirect the damage to Nomad? Oh, it redirects it to a different creature? Oh, I'm an idiot. I guess I haven't really actually paid attention to what Nomads does. We're just going to re-equip it. Hello? Oh, protection from artifact. Never mind. Oops, I'm an idiot. I'm a little tired. Today, the past 2 weeks of work have been an ass kicker. But yeah, I don't know. I guess I never actually read Nomad's and Core's ability close enough to know exactly what it does. Alright. So do they have some way to get out of this? They can make one blocker, anything gets through, and they're dead. I feel like there's probably a way our opponent can get out of this. It can't do any other things besides make Illusionist go burr. I don't know. I thought the whole point of Nomads was to make Illusionist go burr. Isn't that what this text actually says? Alright, well, we got match 1 against lands. That was good. I honestly have not played that matchup well enough to, like, know how to navigate it that well. Oh, all of you Raiders, since you weren't here when I showed it before, I'm, like, irrationally happy about this. My last Lion's Eye Diamond showed up today. And it's in German, which is fucking awesome. So, very glad that finally showed up from overseas. But yeah, no. Illusionist, the only text box, or Nomads and Core, the text box is just Illusionist go burr. That's it. It doesn't do anything else, let's be honest. This is also how you can tell I'm not a breakfast player by any means. Like, I understand the combo, but I obviously have not played it enough to know the intricacies in and out like that. I would say the only deck that I truly feel like I have mastered the intricacies of is Infect. Because I played that deck for fucking years. We won the die roll up against Mangover? I feel like I played against this. Ooh, this is... We gotta ship this one. This is not a keepable hand. This, on the other hand, is keepable. I think we're gonna put the redundant Teferi to the bottom here. There's a part of me that wants to start off in the Urza Saga so that I can be guaranteed a Shuko on turn 3, but we've run into so much Wasteland already that I just don't think it's worth it. I have swung with Illusionist. I've never activated this ability, though. Prevent all combat damage that will be dealt to and dealt by target creature you control this turn. Ito GP, thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, I don't think I've ever actually activated Illusionist's ability. We're just gonna pretend it doesn't exist there. Fine. Oh, we're up against Delver already. God damn it. Okay. Well, I'm assuming this means our Saga's probably getting wastelanded into oblivion here, but... we do have multiple dazes, though. I'm just debating if it's worth it to try to run the Illusionist out yet or not. I don't think it is. We're gonna kind of just hope that the Saga doesn't get wastelanded into oblivion. Well, I'm glad you like the Squid Boys there, Ito. I actually think this was a Duo Cat request a couple of weeks ago for me to play some Breakfast, but... oh, we knew that was coming. This card, I have such a love-hate relationship with Wasteland. Like, I love to play it, but it absolutely annoys the shit out of me when I'm playing against it. Alright, so we need some lands deck. Into a Dragon Rage Channeler. Since we're not doing shit anyways, I think we're gonna go ahead and try to... We're gonna grab a non-wastelandable land here. Let's not let them get even more of a clock going here. This also allows me to pay for days of my own if they try to daze us back. Okay. I will gladly pay. Is he gonna force... Okay, I was about to say, is he gonna force a will this back? That is a mighty ambitious force of will. Okay, that is the opposite of a land. Alright, come on, deck. Just give me some lands. Yeah, it's another daze. That's annoying. He also has a flipped Delver now. Oh, come on, deck. Just give me some lands, please. See, this is why I need to go back to the, like, super budget mono blue version of this deck I played, like, 4 or 5 years ago. Because basics don't get wastelanded. Alright, so for any of you breakfast players out there, let me know how I'm supposed to sideboard for this, because I'm really not sure what I should be doing in this for the sideboard. Especially against Delver. Okay, that's a land at least. Please do not punish me, deck. I'm doing this because I feel like I need to get down some kind of threat that they can't deal with. Like, I know he has a daze. Red mana. They have a lightning bolt? This makes me think he has lightning bolt. Which, if that's the case, I'm gonna go grab a Shuko because there's no way I'm actually playing a Kaldra. And then we hope that... Because I'm assuming this means Mystic is getting bolted right here. And now we hope we just, like, top deck a land and a daze gets us there. Is kind of where we're at. Yep. Had a bolt. Oh boy. Dragon Ray Channeler, okay. Come on, land. Like, come on, land, and let a fucking... Yeah, basically just a land and hope that daze is enough to get us there is where we're at this point. Well, this is totally setting myself up for failure, but we're going for it. Hoping that this somehow survives a turn cycle. There are, like, any number of things that fuck us here. Like, any fucking number of things. Go to 1. I mean, we're just hoping that they don't have shit, and that's, like, all lands over there. It's basically all we can do. Alright, let's see the counters. Yeah, okay, we're dead. He got it. Oh, fuck. Alright, any of you breakfast players out there, let me know how I'm supposed to be sideboarding in this. I'm assuming Storms come in. Probably bring in the prismatic endings. Swords to plowshares. I have always read take out your Force of Wills against fair decks. Probably what? Take out Force of Wills. They're low on mana, so I feel like Daze actually isn't terrible. But I feel like Dazes are the other, like, quote unquote, easy cut. It's either that or just, like, start trimming down on combo pieces, which I feel is incredibly incorrect. But, like, basically, we just want to find our hole or get it to Fairy Stick and then we go. Because traditionally with combo decks, you just want to take out your counter magic because you're not going to win the counter wars against a control deck. Like, Flusterstorm negates the card disadvantage of Force of Will. Usually cut a Saga. You actually go down a land? Turn it's a Fairy, turn a Saga. You go all the way down to 19 lands? Well, my only concern with Therapy is if I get stuck with, like, Dread Return in hand. But I guess Therapy could be a decent cut there. Like I said, I'm a little hesitant to cut Dazes, just because they are so mana tight. Maybe we just cut one Daze. Oh, shit, you go all the way down to 18 lands? Damn. Now you're talking, like, Storm deck territory, shit. We're gonna try this. See if this does anything. Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think you cut Therapy, but oh well. I took Wizbit's advice. We're gonna see how it goes. I'm gonna keep this. I don't hate this hand. We are gonna fetch a basic right off the fucking bat, though. Like I said, I have such a love-hate relationship with Wasteland. Like, I'm irrationally scared of it typically when I'm playing in leagues and shit. We have so many of these. Yeah, let's just do that. I don't hate this hand, so we'll do this. To be fair, you're on 18 to 19 lands of breakfast. Okay, so apparently I'm the weirdo that's running 20. My bad. Apparently I play way too land heavy. Digger's Cage? Okay. I have an answer for that. That's fine. Alright. Brainstorm and multiple Swords to Plowshares. So Swords can answer Murktide, but it doesn't look like they're powering out a fast Murktide. I can take the Brainstorm, fetch, and then I have a Brainstorm with an active fetch. So I think that's probably the play. I would like to play Urza Saga here, but... Oh, you're playing a different version with Baleful Strixes and Crocuses and shit? Fuck. I'm playing like an outdated version or something. I think I am going to take the Brainstorm here. We're not going to shuffle. We'll take the Brainstorm, we'll play the Scalding Tarn. And we'll pass. Actually, do we fetch before they can have Stifle up? Yeah, I think we fetch before they have Stifle up. Grab another unwastelandable land. We can always go get a white source with a Scalding Tarn if we need to, and hopefully this Urza Saga might actually bait out a Wasteland. Or our opponent is just playing incredibly slow. That makes me think their hand is all counter magic. Ooh. Nomads is interesting. Wizbit, you've run green? I'm assuming for what? Like, Veil of Summer, probably? Well, let's get this down for now. See if we can bait out a Wasteland. Okay, opponent's brainstorming end of turn. I don't know. As I said, I am not a breakfast player. Like, I'm just playing this. I do enjoy the combo. It's got a soft spot in my heart. Veil, Decay, and Strix. Okay, so like Sultai then basically. Or I guess that'd be 4 color. Like, I do enjoy the breakfast combo. I know how it works. Like, I have played the deck before, but it's definitely not my main deck by any means. So I will fully admit I'm probably gonna fuck a lot of this shit up. Search for Moxless guy on Goldfish. You can find the list I usually play with Strix. Let's see that. Decks. These are submitted. And search. There. Okay, I will search a little bit later. For some reason, you're not popping up right off the bat. But I'll definitely take a look. The green splash sounds interesting. I also know I've seen people that play versions of this deck where they shift into like a Monastery Mentor plan. Post sideboard. Okay, so we got the... Well, I should say we got Wasteland out of the way. So we were correct in baiting out the Wasteland, which was kind of what I was anticipating anyways. I'm just debating if our first... Okay, so we got another Brainstorm. Let's Brainstorm first. Okay, I like to Fairy. Let's... Unfortunately, this does open us up to another Wasteland, but I need to go get a white source. We're going to start out by taking out the threat. Space for days, okay. Because as long as we can keep their win cons off of the battlefield, like, we're actually not in the worst spot in the world. Okay, they don't have another Wasteland, which is very good. Ooh, they are on Teamer. Armagoyf, okay. I think I'm gonna Brainstorm end a turn here. Be mana efficient, so I have as much mana open as possible next turn. If this baits out a counter, so be it. That means hopefully we can get to Fairy down next turn. Okay, so that did get a counter out of hand. So basically we're hoping we can... Well, we hit a land anyways. So what? We to Fairy, bounce Tarmogoyf. And next turn we have all the mana we need to go off. Hope that this resolves. No, gets another counter out of hand. Okay, well, I guess we're slowly working them out of stuff. Their Goyf is a little big, but we've got like 2 turns. We also know they've only got 3 actual cards in hand. Okay. So yeah, I think basically what we do is we Prismatic Ending the Graphicer's Cage and then go for it the next turn, unless we draw a land and we can do it all at once, and just hope that they don't have any counters left. It's not a great plan, but it's a plan. We also, depending on what we draw, we also could try to Prismatic Ending the Tarmogoyf. But we'll see. Well, we drew a land. So what? We just fucking go for it, right? Like, there's any number of things that kill us here, and we are on a clock now. So we do kind of just have to say fuck it and go for it. Like, fuck it. Make them have it. I'm sure they do, but we're gonna make them have it. You got it? Oh. This makes me think yes. Either that or they're desperation digging for something. All right, they're digging, trying to find something. Did you find it? So, assuming that oh shit, I don't actually have Cabal Therapy. So I can't even Cabal Therapy. Okay, they just scooped it up. Cool. All right. That was like the most fucking. Okay, we're bringing Cabal Therapy back in because that was way too fucking close. Maybe trim Ashuko. You know, sometimes you just gotta force your opponent to have it. Oh, just cut a step through, you think? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It was either a Shuko or a step through, but yeah, we'll bring the Cabal Therapy back in, get rid of that. I am tempted to bring the other Teferi back in, but you guys are saying that I shouldn't, so I'm gonna trust chat here. I'm trusting your chat. 2 Teferis instead of 3. So this is defensive, but doesn't really do shit, so I think we gotta pitch this. I mean, this does things. I think we're gonna put the Redundant Illusionist to the bottom. It does suck that we're not in a position where we can Brainstorm then fetch, but we might. Okay, actually, now we are. So, do we try to go for the turn 3 Shuko and bait out a Wasteland here? By chant, do you mean Orim's chant? If so, I actually might need to throw that in the sideboard because I do agree that is a fantastic card. We're gonna play it a little slow. This way, if our Saga lives, we can actually start making construct tokens. Yeah, I have seen some lists playing Orange Chant, so I think that is something I need to test out if I want to keep playing this. We'll see. I think I'm gonna brainstorm here just so that they don't have as much information. If they want to daze us and set themselves back a land, ooh. I actually like this. But back a Redundant Illusionist. We could actually. Oh, fuck. You know what? Yeah, we're gonna try. We're gonna try to get an Urza Saga down first, and then we'll pivot into the Stoneforge Mystic plan if it dies. Either that or we can try to Stoneforge first. I don't know. So many options here. Do we go for the Urza Saga to try to bait out a Wasteland, or do we just go for the Stoneforge first? Feel like we Saga. We also are drawing a redundant Cephalid Illusionist, so I think I'm okay running the first one out. See if this can eat a counter spell or a removal spell. Because we know our next card is going to be another Illusionist. Okay, so we ate a counter. Set them back a land. Alright, so they're not showing whatever they drew. Okay, so our Saga's living a turn, which is interesting. Into a Tarmogoyf. Okay. The last time I played MTGO, and now focusing on paper with slight changes. Okay. So I feel like, despite the fact that I want to make a construct here, I should probably Stoneforge to try to draw their attention to that and make them think that we're going for the Stoneforge win, and then try to pop off with Illusions next turn. Ponder, okay. Not a counterspell or removal, so that's helpful. Plays the Ponder. Chooses to shuffle, that's good. Wasteland, okay. So they have Wasteland and Bolts. Okay. That's unfortunate, but we have another one of these. That Tarmogoyf is problematic. Hopefully they have no counter magic if I happen to draw any of my other win cons. Alright, step through kinda does something. So I don't like this, but I mean, if they got a bull, we're just dead. There's nothing we can do about it. Yeah, we're just dead in the air. Shit. Womp. Oh well. Just Delver doing Delver things. Alright, so let's take a look at this list real quick. So, we got Baleful Strixes. Ooh, Aether Vial. That's interesting. I like that. I do like Aether Vial. Two Shukos. Oh, you have a second Thoracle in the sideboard? That's interesting. Oh, god damn it. Did the fucking stream just glitch? Did I just lose internet? What the fuck is going on here? That's a cool list there, Edgo. Oh, motherfucker. Sorry, everybody. Apparently this shit fucking glitched out on me. My apologies. Fucking Cox internet being a piece of shit. God, I hate the internet around here. It is so fucking bad. Well, Delver doing Delver things. I still stand by the fact that, like, I don't think the bans really did anything to hurt Delver, to be completely honest. Like, Delver's still gonna delve. It is what it is. But that's always been my opinion of that. I don't know. I will never knock a deck for having a bad Delver matchup. It is what it is. Excuse me. So who's going to Magic Fest Mini this weekend? I should just get an email saying that, like, my pin or whatever can get picked up once I get there. So a couple cards I need to get signed. I'll be bringing Modern and a couple of EDH decks with me. So all my EDH decks, like, my max power level is like a 5. Because I purposely tuned my decks down so that my wife will actually play with me. Because I had a Gitrog Dredge EDH deck that was probably like, it was probably around a 9 or something. Like, it was CEDH minus the fast mana rocks. Okay, I like this. Opponent's on Painter? Or was on Painter? I think we'll keep this. But I ended up selling that probably 2 years ago. Yeah, we'll see if they're actually on Painter. I know I faced Lightwalker before, but for the life of me, I can never remember what the fuck anyone I play against is on. I'm really bad at remembering what people actually play. We don't need a third Illusionist. We'll take the fetch land. And then we will fetch Brainstorm. Painter Acast, okay. Yeah, that's Painter. Goblin Welder, okay. So I know this, so I know I don't want the next card. I can fetch again afterwards, so at worst I'm like brainstorm locking myself for a turn. Wow, we have illusionists for fucking days, yo. I'm not gonna, no. Therapy illusionist. We'll draw the illusionist, I guess. More shit to chuck to Force of Will if we need to. Experimental synthesizer. Interesting. It's a mountain that they can play this turn. Okay, okay. Not a bad hit. Alright, so I know I'm drawing a dead card here. I might run it out just for the sake of trying to bait out a counter here. We've got fucking 3 of them. This may be incorrect, but if it baits out a counter, I'm okay with it. We know we got 1 counter out of their hand at least. Ew, Saga's not good. Maybe I should have fought over it. Nah. I will fetch here though, because I want to shuffle away that shit. I don't really need the black yet. Maybe I should fetch black there, but... Or we're just gonna draw all fucking lands, because why not? Come on, deck. I know you know how to play. Fucking stomped Painter earlier today when I was practicing. It looks like they might do the stomping. I am 1 mana away from just hard casting a Force of Will, so there's that. However, these are going to be some chunky constructs. Really interesting that they're not going in for damage here. Jesus Christ. Come on, deck. Now we're about to just die to construct tokens. Goddamn. Some big ol' constructs. Soul Guide Lantern. Okay. The fact that I pretty much just drawn lands, I think, cost me this game, but whatever. Fuck it. Oh, fuck. Okay, so they're just going beat down. Got it. What are they doing? Okay. Not sure what the fuck the point of that was. This Soul Guy Lantern, though, probably means we're not winning, because we gotta deal... Painter. Well, we can't let that happen. I know this is gonna play this, but we're just gonna fucking daze it in response, so... Swear to God, if a fucking monkey... No, no monkey, okay. I was about to say, if there's a fucking monkey... Ugh. Can Stoneforge Mystic even stabilize here? Like, if I take Mystic, I can go grab a Shuko. But I still have to deal with the Soul Guide Lantern, because Lantern doesn't actually take mana to do it. I don't think Cauldron saves us here either. Am I just in a position where I want to shuffle this away and just hope for the best? Because if I grab Stoneforge Mystic, it's still 2 turns till I can fucking do anything. And I draw a Daze anyways. Like, as much as this sucks, I think our only hope here is run out both of these, hope that I top deck a Teferi, bounce this, get the Nomad or Shuko. Like, I think that's our only out at this point. Okay, just go get Painter Servant back. I mean, if he's got a Grindstone in hand, we're just dead. Otherwise, we're dead next turn. Yep. Get in there, guys. Have fun. Yeah, we're basically at top deck Teferi. Yeah, since we don't have Teferi, it doesn't work is the problem. Yeah. Because I need to get rid of the Soul Guide Lantern first. Fuck. Alright, team. What do I do here? I'm assuming I bring in all of the removal. We're not a good Saga deck compared to them. That's probably safe to get rid of. I'm like debating if we should bring in the Red Hate. Probably Trumpet's a Fairy. Trim a Step Through. Trim a Shuko. Trim a Stoneforge Mystic. Oh, what is the last cut? Do I take in the red hate is the other question. I feel like that's probably a no. Something has got the dog's attention downstairs if you can't hear that. Fuck. Fuck it. 61 card special, let's go. When I can't decide, this is what I do. Alright, deck, if you give me more than just lands this time, that'd be great. Well, I don't have the red hate or the surgical, so we're kind of fucked there. This has half of the combo, but no real defense. We ship this. I guess we're gonna keep this. That back. And we're gonna kind of hope that we just top deck the other half of the combo and just go fucking nuts here. Well, clearly I sideboarded very wrong for this matchup, and the fact that I don't play this deck much is clearly showing. Okay, just give me the other half of the combo right off the bat. Show me a fucking illusionist right here. That is not an illusionist deck. I mean, don't get me wrong, Teferi is nice, but I still need another land before I can do anything with it. They now have a Saga, which is a problem. At their sworn Canonist. So here's the thing. I can either swords this, or I can daze it. I think swordsing is probably the correct option here. Because swords can't get got by fucking Monkey Reb. Deck, what the fuck? Come on. Deck is just laughing at us now. It's like, oh, you didn't want Dread Return? I'm gonna put it in your hand. Goblin Engineer. Does this have a... fuck it, we gotta go for it. We can't let that resolve. Okay, he did have an REV for that, which is nice. Okay, just plays a Goblin Welder. I mean, fuck it, right? We don't have a motherfucking choice. We're going for it. YOLO. If you got it, fuck it. Whatever, you got it. Do you have it, my friend? They do not. Holy shit. Okay. So we need the red hate and the surgical is what you're saying. Well, since now I know I need this shit, what else do we cut now? Alright, that's 6 more cards. What else do we cut, Wizbit? Ito, you too. What the fuck am I cutting here? Alright, so he said probably cut the daisies. That's 4 of them out of the way then. We need 2 more to cut. What are we cutting? Y'all make your y'all tell me what I need to cut here. I will be right the fuck back. Okay, so no one's told me what to cut. Let's trim us swords. Do I 61 card this shit again? Let's cut another one of the. Yeah, we'll just go 1 swords instead of all 3. The pendings do more, so we'll keep a full 3 of them. I feel like I keep this. I'm not happy about it, but I feel like I keep it. Okay, Leyline of the Void's fine. I have other ways to win. Okay, I don't hate pending. They don't have. They don't really have hate for non-basic, so I'm pretty safe to fetch. See if this eats a counter. No, this does not eat a counter. Take the Illusionist, pass the turn. Okay, Saga's an issue. Do we counter the Goblin Engineer is the question. No, I think we let this happen because we can just snipe whatever they try to put into the graveyard. Okay, so we're gonna take the Painter. That's gonna shut their combo off. Okay, so we are. Where the fuck is my snip tool? I upgraded to fucking Windows 11 if you can't tell. Alright. Move this off to the side so I can see what the fuck's going on. So they've got Lion's Eye Diamond, Mox Opal, Swords to Plowshares. They don't really have shit going on here. They have more dead draws. Grindstones are dead draws now. Yeah, I'm gonna take the graveyard one. I'm just looking through this before I click it, because I think this goes away once I click it. Okay. Okay, I thought this disappeared if I clicked the graveyard one and got the last one. Don't worry, I'm not gonna miss it. I was trying to look to see what they had. Alright, so he has a Swords to Plowshares. I can kill this, which isn't an issue. None of these are really good. Unfortunately, Prismatic Ending doesn't hit Urza Saga. These are all pretty bad. I think we're just gonna shuffle. Draw into another Ponder. I mean, luckily this can get rid of one of the constructs at least, cleanly. There was something to be said about pondering there, but... he's just running all of his shit out now. Go ahead, hit me. That's fine. Guess we're gonna brainstorm. Jesus Christ, okay. Let's put that shit back. We'll fetch. Grab our Underground Sea now. Under again? Jesus Christ. He's... oh, I guess shuffle again. Into an Urza Saga. Okay. That buys us some time-ish. They're gonna make a do. We're gonna get swacked, but we can kill one of them at least. However, we still need to find a way to deal with them. Grabs a Soul Guide Lantern. That's totally fine. I'm not particularly worried about that. I have an answer for one of these at least. Jesus Christ, Dad, come on. Guess we're to one. Okay. Go try to draw into something, I guess. Okay, that's one way to kind of deal with it, I guess. Debating if I should blow this thing up yet. Yeah, we might as well, right? Still need to find an answer to this construct. I can make a blocker for it. I don't particularly like where we're at. I mean, I guess that's a way to deal with it. They clearly don't have shit else going on. I guess we're gonna hope that our constructs can get us there until we can get the kill in hand. Goblin Engineer. Okay. Make sure I don't fuck this up. Make a dude. Because this is where we want to be, is hard casting Narcomoeba mode. However, I actually am going to hold on to this Narcomoeba. Okay, gonna swords that one, that's fine. That bought us some time. So basically, we need them to only have one spell. They keep drawing lands, which is good for us. We need a way... Okay, Stoneforge Mystic is nice. I like that. Go grab Cauldron, hope Cauldron can get us there. And we have a Force of Will with an Archimedes to pitch. So we might just be riding this Cauldron to victory if we can get there. They are very much... Since they're not playing anything, that makes me think it's either a bunch of REBs or just their hand is full of lands. Okay, Urza Saga's fine. Cauldron Complete beats Urza Saga. This makes me think they've just got a bunch of counter magic or something in hand. They're staring down lethal on board. They can make a blocker. Never mind, no they can't. So what? It would be a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It'd be a 6/6. They gain 6, lose 9. We're just gonna get in with the germ first. Okay, they just scoop it up. Sweet, cool. We got there. We beat Painter. I like it. All right, next match. See if we can at least get the positive record with this shit. And thank you again to Legacy Council for the raid there, and everyone who decided to stick around. Normally playing just random Legacy combo decks. I'm definitely a combo player by trade. Saga Storm is my main, but obviously I'll play other shit too. At request, if you like what you see, do me a favor, hit that follow button. I appreciate it. I will hopefully be back to my regular streaming schedule as of today. So, two of the pseudo useless combo pieces and a Force of Will that I can't do anything with. We gotta ship that. Ugh. How much do we think this brainstorm is gonna get us there? That's really what this comes down to. Because I probably put back redundant Stoneforge Mystic. Greedy keep. Do I keep it? Do I keep it? Do I keep it? I only got 20 lands. Hitting a land off this brainstorm is probably pretty low, but you know what? Fuck it. We're gonna keep it. We're gonna be greedy. We're on the draw, so we get another draw anyway, so we actually get 4 looks at hitting a land. In non-magic related news, I did upgrade my RAM over the weekend, finally, up to a 32 gig. That ended up being a much bigger hassle than I had anticipated because I didn't realize that my MOBO was locked at 32 megahertz. Like, it couldn't go any higher than that, and the RAM I had could go up to 36, so I was like fucking around trying to figure out why my RAM wasn't working. I had to redo the BIOS on my MOBO so that it would actually work. Do I want to brainstorm that? Yeah, we're gonna main phase brainstorm. Fuck it. It's probably greed. Max greed. We are punished. Shit. Maximum greed. Luckily, our opponent's not really doing much over there, so we should have a few turns to get our shit together, hopefully. We're just trying to be mana efficient at this point. Like, there's no point in hanging on to it. We've got redundancy, so if they have a way to deal with it, let them deal with it and spend the answer now. This is probably like 4-color control or something. Okay, yeah, it's Ice Fang Quaddle control bullshit. Unfortunately, we know our next draw is dead as well. This deck also does have main deck endurances, which we gotta watch out for, so something we do need to be cognizant of. Or useless Narc Amoeba. So our next draw is our blind draw. And our opponent's just on Ice Fang Quaddle Tribal, apparently. Land. I mean, it's a land. It's not the land I was going for, but it is a land. We still need another one. Dress down. Sure. Is this like Bant Stifle Knot, or is that just a value card? Or is this them trying to get an Uro down so that it sticks around? This is trying to get an Uro that's gonna stick around. We will fight this. Like, it feels bad because they're just gonna be able to cast it again, but they still have to actually do shit. Another land would be great, so I can just start making construct tokens. Oh my god, okay. This is an exhilarating game of Magic we got going on. But I mean, I kept a greedy one. I can't get too mad at it. I knew I was in max greed mode, so gonna lose to 1-1 beatdowns. Alright, so they're setting up for an Uro next turn and Sculpt in their hand, which isn't good for us at all, but who knows, maybe they just don't have shit. There's always that possibility. Life from the loam to get back some lands, okay. Wow, they chucked an Ice Fang Quaddle. I mean, that's an illusionist, and we're just gonna say fuck it and YOLO it, so don't really have a choice otherwise, so do we just luck out and they just like somehow don't have an answer? Swords to Plowshares. Counter it? Force of Will. Okay. Didn't know anything particularly relevant, so. However, now I am shields down. Womp. We are turn 7 before and I've only drawn a land. This is an Uro coming back, so I don't think any of this matters, but we'll find out. Natural order. Traxa. What even was revealed? Okay, yeah, we're not resolving anything. We'll pack this one up. That was the result of a very greedy keep. Alright. Against Bant bullshits. Bring in Fluster Storms. Bring in Swords to Plowshares. They have some Loamy bull. What? Excuse me? You see this, right? Like, you fucking see this. Okay? That... Okay, opponent. If you say so. Never thought I would see this little type line right here. But, I mean, hey, whatever. Apparently, opponent did not feel like playing up against breakfast, so... Whatever. Thank you, opponent. Thank you very much, Super Joshy. I appreciate the free win. Oh, this is a hell of a username. SoulE22558. We'll be on the play. They're also 3-1. I think we're gonna keep this hand. I don't hate it. We can't brainstorm lock ourselves, which is nice. And we have days to hopefully stop turn 1 bullshit. Okay, so it looks like something fair-ish. Alright, we are going to play with Urza Saga. See if we can work our way toward Illusionist, Shuko. This makes me think like Maverick, based off of what I can see. But I could be wrong. It could also just be Bant. Dumb shit. We've run into plenty of that lately. Okay. I think we are going to brainstorm. Okay, Naya something? Sylvan Library. I think if we can, we're going to counter this. I think we're going to let it go, actually. But don't hate like anything that we're drawing here. So it's just a matter of, do I want to start going construct beatdowns? Do I want to Stoneforge? Like, there's so many things we can do here. I think we Stoneforge. So then we have multiple threats going. Make them think maybe we're more of a... I don't know, maybe they think we're a Stoneblade deck and not a combo deck. Ooh, kept a card. Swords to Plowshares. Okay, that's fine. Come on, tap out to play something, I dare you. Do it. Yes, yes. Crop rotation. I'm assuming this is probably... Okay. This sucks blowing both of these, but... if they have, whatchamacallit, endurance, we're mildly fucked, but... we also theoretically can go ahead... Okay, we just draw Shuko. That's fine, I guess? Alright. And they scoop it up. Yes. All right. Sweet. Got game one. Let's go. Let's get this fucking 4-1. All right. So Naya something or other. I don't quite know what. It makes me kind of want to bring in my red hates. And seeing as they're doing land shenanigans, I'm thinking I want to bring this stuff in too. But that is a lot of cards. If we bring in these 9. There's also a part of me that wants to bring in surgical extraction because I feel like they're going to be doing loamy bullshit. From a Tef. From a step through. From a Shuko. I feel like Dazes probably aren't worth it. They got them there, but it's just because we had 2 of them. So we're looking at 2 more cuts potentially. I don't want to go down Urza Saga, but maybe I go down an Urza Saga. Maybe this red hate is overstated. Like, we didn't really see much out of them. They might not actually be like red heavy anything, but I feel like I'm gonna want it against... I'm sure they're gonna bring in like red elemental blast and shit. So okay, we're going down to Went to Fairy. If they've got stuff like Soul Guy Lantern, like hopefully Prismatic Ending will get us there. It's kind of what we're hoping for in this one. I'm gonna keep this. Mind this. Not at all. Red return to hand's a little awkward, but we can put it back with Brainstorm, so it's not as weird as it could be. The Flagstones makes me think... well, I mean, it still could be, like, Mavericky bullshit, so... it doesn't actually tell us much. We're gonna start out with the fetch land. So that next turn we can Brainstorm to fetch away if we need to. also have to be cognizant of them like crop rotating to a Bajuka Bog or something. That is also something that could very much happen. Okay, I like Force of Will. Force of Will a lot. All right. There's something to be said about possibly pondering there, but I'm gonna hold up this REB to be able to take out like a Minskimbu or something if that's the route that they're going. If it is a Knight of the Reliquary, we'll just Force a Will it. Oh, that's cute. I feel like this is a Knight of the Reliquary. Outland Liberator. Like, I don't want to Force a Will this, but is this worth Force of Willing? Because, like, we can go a different route than Shuko. Because, like, we could always go the whatchamacallit route. Yeah, I think we're actually going to let this go. And we'll end up just going the, Cauldron route. I know I should technically do that upkeep, but whatever. I am going to start fetching out basics because Wasteland is something that could very easily happen here. All right. Let's see what our opponent's going to do. Thespian Stage is Swords to Plowshares. Do I want to fight over this? I feel like I need to fight over this. We're checking Illusionist. Because this makes me think they're scared of Cauldron. I am a little afraid of, like, crop rotation into Dark Depths here, but I guess we can't play scared, so... Okay, Knight of the Reliquary is... That's kind of what I was hoping to avoid, but it's not the end of the world. I do have answers for it. Like it's a fairy. Oh, we're gonna get Cauldron down, and we're gonna start going to town. We can take a hit from a Knight of the Reliquary. Also stops... maybe I did that wrong. I think I actually was supposed to play Teferi there, and I think I just fucked that up. Oh, we'll find out. We're gonna ponder here. Third return Shuko Ponder. I think I need to shuffle this. I'm doing Urza's Saga. Let's play Urza Saga. It puts us shields down for a turn, but like, the more I think about it, I think I should have played the Teferi there, but might also get aggressive and try to attack. Okay, he's not attacking with the knight. Hopefully our opponent fucks up and tries to block with whatchamacallit. Hear that, or we draw a removal spell for the Merit Lich. Or even if we just draw like an Archimedes, that's a flying blocker. Sephiroth Illusionost. I mean, I guess we're gonna see what they do here. See if he try it. Nope. Okay. So he sees the line. Alright, let's fucking get there. So basically, we need to hit Swords to Plowshares here, or we're dead. Yes, no, maybe? What's our opponent doing? Okay, there you go. Really? I mean, I guess that's a choice to make? That... Okay. That doesn't seem like the correct answer, but okay. Do they not actually have Dark Depths in their deck? Okay. This just seems like a weird fucking choice. Like that seemed very, very strange to me. Our opponent is making some very odd choices. All right, so let's see here. What can we do? Because we need to get rid of this frenzied trapkeeper. Like the choices our opponent has made is very, very strange to me. So I can 1, 2, get rid of the Trap Keeper. Because he could go get Bajuka Bog, I guess, but we're also in a position where we just kind of want to kill him. Our opponent's making some very odd choices. Is he blowing up the Shuko? Yes. Okay. That's totally fine. That is, in fact, a legal Magic the Gathering play. How many Sajiri steps do you have, opponent? Takes it. Okay. Do you have a... Well, no, he would have grabbed a Maze of Ith there if he had it. I'm very confused by what our opponent is doing over there. So if I get a chance, I might just pop off enough to get a couple of whatchamacallits, um Narcomoebas, just so I can block a Merit Lage. It's weird that they have multiple Sajiri steps though. Okay. Maybe they don't have Merit Lage. It seems very weird that they wouldn't, but okay, there's Dark Depths. Do they have the crop rotation to be able to go off? Actually, they don't have enough mana too, so I take that back. Oh no, they do. I forgot this keeps its ability. This is on my... Okay, yeah, they got it. Alright. They managed to find a hole. That's fine. We will get them in game 3. Alright, so we do know they're Naya Depths now. I think we just run it back. We are a faster combo deck than them. So I think we do just win it back. Naya Depths isn't really showing up. But this doesn't quite fit this Naya Maverick list I'm looking at either, so I guess we'll see. One turn too short. Alright, let's go. Just give us the turn 2 with counter magic or counterspell backup. That'd be great, deck. Opponent apparently cannot figure out how the fuck they want to sideboard for this shit. Alright, opponent's finally back. Yes, we will keep. Dread Return Shuko. This is a quick Cauldron hand. And I don't hate that. I think we'll keep. It's a little risky, but I think we keep this. Because this is theoretically a turn 2. We haven't seen Wastelands yet, but I'm irrationally paranoid, if nothing else. Okay. Put back Dread Return, put back a land. Hold this Force of Will up for some kind of shenanigans. Because of the fact that I have more fetch lands, I am going to Brainstorm end of turn. Let's just grab a Tundra. Fuck it. Brainstorm pending fetch. Okay. Let's see if a Cauldron can get us there this time. If he swords this, I'm actually just gonna... Okay, did it? Ooh, interesting. I'll say if he swords it, I'm letting it go. Rockus. Yeah, I'm not gonna fight over this. I gotta fight over his shit that actually matters. So I put lands back. I can do the same thing where I can go fetch, Brainstorm. I have another fetch. Grab another Tundra. That is a lot of hate. Guess we're gonna throw that shit back. I need the other half of our fucking combo. And I need it now. Containment Priest. Well, actually, I can just kill that with Prismatic Ending. Yeah, that's fine. I will let that go. I can Prismatic Ending it. Because I need to kill their utility stuff more than anything. I just need the other half of the combo is the problem. Outland Liberator. This we will fight over. Grab our black mana for now. Well, there's the other half of our combo. I mean, we just go for it, right? Like, we can get through a counter spell of some sort. I mean, put him to the test, I guess, is really what this comes down to. What was he gonna do? Containment Priest. That's gonna be a big fat no. And we got there. We got the fucking 4-1. All right. Well, we got a 3-2 and a 4-1 under Rebellion with breakfast. So maybe I'll be streaming this for a little bit. But on that note, there is still shit I gotta do before I depart for Minneapolis this weekend. So thank you for stopping by, everyone. I hope you like what you saw. If you like what you saw, do me a favor, hit that follow button. Typically Mondays and Tuesdays around 4 Central. I do try to hop on whenever else I can. I am going to get back to my normal streaming schedule. Shit just kind of got in the way the past 2 weeks or so. If you really like what you see, go ahead and hit that sub button. You can use your free Prime sub, because if you're giving Bezos money anyways, use the free Prime sub. And I will be doing a giveaway when I hit 10 subs. It will be the winner's choice, either a full art Worldly Tutor or a full art Enlightened Tutor from Dominaria Remastered. As I said, winner's choice. Then also make sure you go hit a sub over on the YouTube there, see the stream and all the old ones and random videos that I've posted up there as well. I'm going to try to start doing more direct to YouTube videos. I know I keep saying that. I really mean it. I'm going to do it this time. And then all the other socials for just dumb shit that I do in my life. Dorky puppy pictures, random memes, pictures of cards that come in the mail, and my incredibly destructive drinking habit. But on that note, everyone, I am going to hop out of here. Let's kick y'all over to Strass Daddy. Looks like he's on his normal punishing Jund bullshit. Or actually, punishing Naya is what it actually looks like right now. But again, thank you for stopping by. Big shout out to Arkin for the raid. Thank you. I appreciate it. And I'll catch you guys next week. Hopefully I'll catch a couple of you guys over in Minneapolis. If you happen to see me, feel free to come over, say hi. Maybe we can get a game or two in. But on that note, I will catch y'all next time. And as always, stay salty.